So part two of our series now, 1993, a basketball season to remember. Coach Eddie Rogers joining us. And obviously we all grew up watching games at the Boston Garden. It was kind of like a shrine. I mean, you know, Havlicek playing there, and of course Larry Bird and Bob Cousy, and then of course with the Bruins, Bobby Orr and all that. There you are pacing up and down the court. There's the parquet floor. Your kids are playing on the parquet floor. You're pacing up and down like Red Auerbach, and the place is going nuts. There's all these fans from New Bedford. I can't remember anything like it.
No, it's a feeling that every high school coach and every high school player should happen to. And obviously, it doesn't happen to. And when we were able to do that, you're coaching in this unbelievable place, and there's thousands of people there, and people are screaming and yelling, like you said. It was just a great feeling.
Well, obviously, New Bedford was playing pretty well with. The team that you were playing was Salem, the Salem Witches. They had a kid, Scooney Penn, and of course that was
an NBA player himself.
That's right.
He ended up going to Ohio State and playing in the NBA. He was extremely fast, and he made us switch our pressure defense around. We went from a full court trap to a 1-3-1 trap, and that changed the game around. But he was a tremendous player. That was a good win for us, obviously.
Well, let's take a look at some of the highlights and pay particular attention to two things. Number one, the atmosphere in the old Boston Garden with the Whaler fans going bananas, especially up in the balcony. And, of course, Jeff Carrera coming in and giving that team a little bit of a spark with all of the three-pointers.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Boston Garden. The New Bedford High School basketball Whalers will be looking for an Eastern Massachusetts championship against the Salem Witches. Work it to good eye, and Rocha lines up the three. Yes! Mike Rocha starts it out with a trifecta. Goes up for the runner. Front rims it. Tom Goodine with the tip. New Bedford up 5-0. Opening moments against Salem. And Scooney Penn, the interception. Scooney goes up for the runner. Scooney Penn, dangerous player, and we find that out early on. Works it down to Dwayne Ramos. Ramos off glass. Whalers up 11-4. The Witches still in that man-to-man defense. That's what they like to play. Marcus Wills, the pull-up, and it goes down.
It was an experience, I'll tell you. I had never thought that we'd get there as far as, playing in a garden, never thought about it. And when you got there and, have our crowd going crazy and all the fans in there, it was pretty special.
Oh. Marcus lays it down to Ramos, and Ramos, the bank shot. Quick ones by the Whalers. Bedford by 9. 1:37 to go in the first half from the Garden. Marcus Wills all by himself. Marcus, the jam! Oh, yeah!
Boston Garden playing on the parquet floor. Place going crazy. The Whaler fans up in that balcony. I mean, it was really a fantastic moment for New Bedford.
Yeah, there was nothing like it. I mean, to bring the whole city, what seemed like the whole city, to the Garden and along with us in our travels, it was just amazing. The play, the legend, the banners, the feel. It's almost like yesterday. It feels almost like, even though it was so long ago, I remember it like yesterday, man.
The post just couldn't get it high enough.
Hufu counted 3.
Actually having the opportunity to play on the Garden is actually an honor to play there. Not only that we won, but, it was a great feeling, great crowd, great memories. I had a great game.
One thing, too, that New Bedford's doing very well is they're passing very well.
Fufu gets 3 more. And the New Bedford Whalers will hang on to a 36-29 lead. The Whalers leading by 7.
The court was dead at half court. I remember bouncing the basketball, and it didn't come back up. And one of the things that was funny is there's no line at the at mid-court because of the Leprechaun, and I got called for back court, and I kind of looked at that, and I thought that was interesting. And I did go back finally and look, and it probably was pretty close to a back court, but at the time I didn't have the line.
Coming down to the 10-minute mark, left in the second half here at the Garden. Backcourt violation as Rocha stepped over the line. Rocha disagrees. Kind of hard to tell there with the logo at center court, the Celtics logo, but it would be tough if they led the entire game and then somehow didn't get it at the end. But I think New Bedford's going to pull this out. Up we go. 2, and the foul by Scooney.
Well, Paul, this could very easily in the next second or two be just a 2-point game here for New Bedford, and they are regrouping, as you see in the middle there, Rocha and TJ Godine, and they know what's going on right here.
Whalers hoping won't slip away. Ramos up. Tony Mataragas. And the Salem Witches are within 42-41. Slowly but surely, they've been working on that Whaler lead.
Keep them calm and composed.
Fufu. Yes!
That's the third three for Fufu, and what a better time. They're now back to a 4-point lead, New Bedford.
3 3-point baskets for Fufu. Marcus doing a foul. There. Marcus. Great play. Marcus Wells, the catch and the basket.
I got to relive it by watching the different clips and everything, and to really see how unselfish we was. Very unselfish team. Very unselfish team, and we always had each other's back. If you can't tell.
Tremendous.
Yeah. Marcus gives it to Goodine. Throwing the foul.
When New Bedford passes the ball inside, they look NBA. Oh boy, great play right there.
Gives it off to Scooney Penn. Scooney Penn, soft touch. 18 points, game high for Scooney. He's keeping Salem into it right now, keeping them in the game. Marcus lines up the three. Yes! NBA style, Marcus. As we get closer and closer, Jeff Correa with the steal. Fufu! That's 2 more, 13 for Correa. 65-52. Whalers by 13. Gets it down to Marcus. Marcus with a couple more. Scooney Penn in a losing effort. He was sensational with 26 points, but Marcus Wills, 20 points for him, 18 for Fufu. 10 seconds left in the game. And let's hear him count it down.
The last few seconds in the game in the Boston Garden, the time was winding down, and there was only a few seconds left. The game was really over, but you figured, you know what? I got a few seconds. The game's not over yet. I'm going in for the kill here.
Am I still here to this day, Paul? Why do you dunk that? Why do you dunk that? To this day, it's amazing that people even remember that, but it was a great experience.
You didn't want to miss.
And they go, I didn't want to miss. I'm glad I made it.
Massachusetts champions for 1993. The New Bedford Whalers take it 85-63. And we'll be back to the Boston Garden for post-game festivities right after this.
Great board. You played a great offensive and defensive game.
Well, I came in here. I'm so excited right now. We going all the way, baby.
How do you feel right now?
I feel good. Nice high. Wow.
I didn't have a good first half, but my team did, and that's why it's a team. That's why we won.
That's right.
So you're on the parquet floor. I want to know, you guys, what does it feel like shooting from the parquet floor?
Stinks. You need a nice touch. So,
how about you, Marcus? What do you think?
I guess you gotta be like Larry Bird.
Larry Bird shoots his threes from right there.
Yeah. You know,
it's a great experience.
You gotta get used to it.
All right, next it's the Worcester Central for the state final. State final.
Well, we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. Whalers gonna win it.
Here with another one of the Whalers stars, Fufu Jeff Correa coming off the bench. 4 3-pointers, 18 points altogether. Does it get any better than this?
It can be. I mean, we got a lot of strengths on our team, and I mean, when he looks to me, I get the job done, and that's what I'm supposed to do, and I just give it up for the Whalers.
What is it like looking back at this so many years later, 25 years after the fact?
Actually, as guys walk into the building, it seemed like yesterday, actually. It's a nice flashback. You know, this is all great memories, all good times. Not only that, it developed a lot of great friendships throughout all the players and coaches. It's beyond basketball.
How did it feel when he won in the old Boston Garden?
Yeah,
felt great. I can't explain it right now. I mean, I'm looking for another victory next week, and we're going to Disney World after that, baby.
Thanks a lot, Jeffrey. Fufu Jeff Correa with a tremendous game, 18 points. All right, Dwayne Ramos right over here, number 11, a forward, 9 points on the day, and quite a few rebounds down low. You guys down in the trenches, you and TJ, you guys have just done an outstanding job all year. What was it like down there going against Salem?
They played tough down low, a few bangs down. Felt like Durfee a little bit, but we pulled through again.
You know, when I saw them come out, I noticed that red and black uniform, and I said, wow, it looks like Durfee out there. That mean anything to you?
Well, they looked a little bit like Durfee, but we put them away like we did to Durfee, too, so that's all that counts. We're going to the Central.
I know you have that black eye. How did you get that?
From Chris Herron. I hope he's watching, because we're winning the States and he's not, baby. We're winning the States and he's not.
All right, Dwayne Ramos.
You guys weren't holding back there. What happened?
No, it was a pretty aggressive rivalry. They had a great team. We just loved competing, and they brought it every time we played them. And left me a couple souvenirs. I mean, I had a black eye in one game. It was pretty scrappy down there.
So. Well, that's what you said. You said, "Hey, Chris Herron, I got the black eye right here."
He gave me one good shot. So at the end of the day, I'll take the win over the black eye. But what are you gonna do? It's one of those things. It's high school. We were young. We did stupid things, and at that time we got the W. That's all we were looking for.
Came out loose. I mean, I felt really good. I didn't let the Garden mystique or anything get to me. I just came out and played my game, and the whole team played their game, and that's what happened.
During the post-game interview, you actually made this comment about, well, I didn't let the Garden mystique affect me. That was a pretty good comment.
Yeah, well, I think I was. I know you look up at the beginning of the game and you see all the banners and all the retired numbers. Playing at the Garden's an amazing experience, but I think that one of the things that was important for that team is that it didn't matter where we were playing, we were going to come out and be focused, and you have to kind of put those things aside and just play your game, or else otherwise you're going to get distracted and something happens and you start thinking about, oh wow, I'm in the Boston Garden. It's a great experience, but nonetheless we had a job to do at that time, and everybody pulled together. It was really a lot of fun.
Victorious coach Ed Rodrigues, the New Bedford Whalers, of course, winning the Eastern Massachusetts Championship. How good does it feel, Eddie?
Hey, Paul, it's been a long time coming. I really feel glad for the kids. What can I say? I really feel glad for Jeffrey Correa. Didn't play against Durfee. As high as I was after that victory, my heart went out to him. Here's a kid that's played great for us. I didn't play him against Durfee. To have a game like this, it's a big shot when they cut it to one. That's what high school basketball is about, and that's what team basketball is all about. A kid that never quits like that, and that's what's been a characteristic of our team.
Looking forward, of course, to Saturday night. You'll go to the Worcester Centrum. Your thoughts going into the state championship game?
We're going to win it. We're looking forward to it. I mean, this is what we've worked hard for, and I'm really excited I'm also excited for the city. I think it's very good for our city. It gives us some positive reinforcement, and the school has been unbelievable this week, and we just want to really do it for the school and the city.
Congratulations on the win today at the Boston Garden. Good luck in Worcester.
Thank you very much.
Next up in the third and final part of our series, New Bedford goes for the state championship up in Worcester.